we're always seeing a time delay of reality. So that means we're always seeing the effect, but not the cause. Your brain will make you think you're seeing the cause, which creates the effect. So when you see people say, well, I got to see it to believe it, those are the people that they don't understand that they're being tricked, that what they're seeing was created in their minds on the cause, which is the effect. Does that make sense? That's the easiest way I could put this to you. The best secret, again, to manifest in your life. Here's the formula. You must always think your best is coming. Your best is ahead of you. You must always think that what you want also wants you. You must also believe that whatever you desire will always work out for you. If you do that, that is called an optimist. If you develop that mindset, you're going to change the chemistry and the rewiring of your brain. You're going to create your best subjective world. It's one simple mantra. I don't know if I shared it, but my mantra is, my best is yet to come. Always, every day. Your best is yet to come. What you want already wants you. Everything, and I mean everything, is always working out in your favor. You must be able to see the best situation in every outcome, or you must see every outcome, the best outcome in every situation. And listen to this, people. It sounds corny, it sounds cheesy, but it is a fundamental law rooted in quantum mechanics. Like, damn, how can this guy bring something like philosophy or what you call it, motivation, into like this science stuff? How does this guy do this? Is it even true? Well, let me show you something. Let's go back again to how we create. The world you see around you is not made by one person that like everybody else. It's made by, what I mean by one person, other people. It's made only unique to you, only unique to me. If something is made unique to you and unique to me, it means that what I have unique in my head is going to come out in the world. Because there is no objective world, it's a subjective world. So check this out. If that is true, and the math and the physics says it is true. So if I brainwash myself to say my best is yet to come, things are always working out in my favor. I'm always winning the lottery. I'm always winning at life. I'm always winning at success. I'm always doing this. Da 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 da. The brain, which is just an organ that receives information based on my feelings, okay? Based on my awareness, based on my thinking, based on my speaking. It must interact with what's called the electromagnetic field. That's the field that generates everything. When it interacts with that field generates what we call the particles, the electrons, the muons, okay? Those particles now transform and give us the illusion of a physical world. So therefore, my subjective thinking of being an optimistic person is affecting my illogical subconscious mind, which literally buys everything I say, especially if I do it with repetition as a daily practice. Then my life will become what I was thinking, what I was saying. And then the people will show up to prove that to me. The inanimate objects will show up to prove that to me, because there can be no other way. Voila. I'm simplifying it for you. Manifestation and urgency. Can you manifest something in a state of urgency? State of urgency does not exist. So here's a simple answer is no. Here's why. If you make something urgent, you're going to create resistance because your mind is there. You have a time frame to come up to manifest it. Well, Mark, my rent is due in 2 days. I'm desperate. I need to manifest $2,000 for whatever to pay my rent. It's going to be difficult to manifest that. Okay? Here's why. Because now you get your mind involved. And your mind now have a feeling of uncertainty and resistance. That's going to your subconscious. So your subconscious is going to manifest more of that to you. So here's how you'd fix that. There's nothing urgent. Everything's happened now. Take that out of the picture. Okay, you know your rent is due in 2 days. I get that. Act like your rent is already being paid. Act like the money will show up from somewhere. Act like it's going to be taken care of. I'm not telling you to just sit down and write. But go into a state. If you're going to call someone or ask someone, act like you're calling them and they're going to say yes, they're going to help you out. Act like that. Just act like, hey, calm down. You're in control. Guys, remember, guys, you are the creator of your world. Things can change in an instant for you, but you have to give it the chance and opportunity to do it. You have to trust the process. I've done this before. I've been to the point where I needed something done, and I learned this, and I changed it, and it happened. I've also been to the point where I needed something done, and I was that person that was desperate or urgent, and it just manifested more of what I didn't want. So to answer the question, you don't manifest in urgency because you're going to create a lot of resistance. You got to manifest as if the urgency doesn't exist. It will come to you. Okay? Not urgency, correct. Strong belief, strong faith, strong optimism, and I guarantee you it will work out for you. Just because you can say your affirmations without reading them, it doesn't mean your subconscious mind has accepted them. Again, let me repeat this. Your subconscious mind will accept your affirmations and your desires when it feels normal to you. When you think of your goals and your dreams, whatever your affirmation is, when you sit back and you think about them, if you get no type of feeling, congratulations, your subconscious accepted it. When I mean no type of feeling, I mean like a negative or a nervous type of feeling. However, if you're doing them and you're receiving or getting these negative, what I call nervousness, you know the feeling I'm talking about. It hasn't yet. Your job to manifest, people, to get what you want, is to convince your mind it's normal for you. Easiest thing to do. That's how I got this. I had to convince my mind this car was normal for me to have. Are you following and see how it works? Okay. When it comes to making money or manifesting money, the mistake people make is this. They are looking for it at a certain time. They're hoping to get the money. They are wishing to get the money. But you know what the biggest thing? Has anyone ever thought, what about I just expect to get the money and take everything else out of it? Take the time out of it, take the wishing, take the hoping out of it. Why don't you just expect to get the job? Why don't you to expect you're going to win? Why don't you expect the money's going to come to pay your bills? Why don't you expect the universe is going to work something out for you? When you do that, the action is the last step. The action that's required to manifest stuff is one action. It's called inspired action. The action that's required to make you not manifest, or to keep your manifestation longer, or to create resistance in your manifestation, or to create what we call Mismanifestation is called regular action. Okay, let me put it in a term you understand. You have creative action, which is called inspired action, and you have logical action, which is called conscious, intellectual, intelligent action. Okay, make it even simpler. You got ego action and you got higher self action. Higher self action is inspired. Ego action is regular action. So let me break them down for you to get this. Before I say that, your mantra again is what? My best is yet to come. Why am I always winning in life? Why are all things always working out in my favor? Okay? You want to create your mind to be a subjective, optimistic world. You got to do that.